The cover art of Delerium's latest release, Nuages du Monde, depicts an exotic city adrift in the clouds, and it's an accurate portrayal of what the mind's eye sees as you listen to this album. Since teaming up with Rhys Fulber, his partner in Delerium, 20 years ago, Leeb has been creating audio atmospheres that spark the imagination and set the scene for some spellbinding vocal performances. This is Bill's first appearance in the World Beat Spotlight. Welcome and congratulations on your album.
Thank you.
Tell me, where do you find these vocal performers? Because they're amazing.
Well, Isabel, I actually found on the CBC radio doing a medieval Armenian Christmas hymn, and I thought I had to have this beautiful voice and woman on, and so I tracked her down through management and so forth, and the rest of the Delerium artists have come through, through network, and also, Delerium has become a pretty big project, and so, people are approaching us as well all the time, and so it just becomes taking from one from another and so forth, but a lot has to do with network.
And now that you mentioned that a lot of people want to get onto the project, how do you select the voices? What catches your attention that you say, okay, that's the right voice?
Well, I mean, I guess for one thing, Delerium does have sort of a worldly classical sound, and so I think some voices just definitely tend to lend themselves, more to the project, and I don't think a rock voice would really work. So it kind of defines, itself pretty quick, or having like a, sort of Middle Eastern voice or whatever. Those kind of things really interest me. I think I like voices from faraway places, basically.
It means I have a shot then. I'll pass you my demo later.
Okay.
Tell me, Delerium has so many different influences. Where would you like to find your album? In what section of the music store, per se?
I think, like, world would be good. Even sort of the pop arena isn't so bad either. I mean, the reason I like the project so much, I think there's not too many boundaries. We've had, people from Isabel, who is one of the best opera singers in Canada, to like Sarah McLachlan, so I think it goes from one scale to the other, and then we have Corinne, who is, like this great East Indian singer and so forth. So I think that, I don't think there's any rules or boundaries, and that's what kind of makes it exciting.
A lot of your videos have a lot of the futuristic kind of shock in it. Are you a science fiction kind of guy, or is that just something, it just happened?
Yeah, no, I mean, I definitely like sci-fi films and so forth, I mean, I think, with Delerium, I'm not sure we so forth planned for it to be like that, but, I think we like to have a bit of an edge to it, without it just being completely, like, mundane in that sort of way, but, I don't know. I think the directors usually are the ones that have a lot to do with the imagery and so forth. I think they look at the album cover and listen to the music and sort of come up with their own ideas, and then we just sort of read the script or I mean, the treatment, and go, yes, this is good, or maybe not, And budget always has something to do with it as well.
No kidding, because, it's not always very cheap to make a video. Wow, well, let's take a look at the video that you brought today, because it's amazing and I want to share it with everybody. So let's take a look. From the entrancing Nuages du Monde, here is Delerium featuring the peerless voice of Isabel Bayrakdarian and the World Beats debut of Angelicus. That's a wonderful video. I hope you keep on coming back with your new videos, and you know, World Beats is always your home. So congrats on the album.
Well, thank you very much, and thanks for having us.
Anytime, come back, visit. The musical world of Bill Leeb and Reese Fulver is ever expanding. Open the door to their latest projects at www.delerium.ca. After the break, animation adds even more cool to Magnifique Malajube, plus African tribal collides with fashion forward when Zap Mama and Erykah Badu light up the screen.